This video presentation has been classified by the ABC as M. It contains material that is not recommended for persons under 15 years.
Girls on the avenue, they're trying to get you in. Strolling by with a rosebud smile. They're all dressed up to kill. Lean on the windowsill, looking your way with eyes of fire. Don't you slip, don't you slip in love with the girls on the avenue. Friday night, see the girls on the avenue. Like a child at big store windows, you feel confused. So many girls on the avenue. Girls on the avenue know how to get you in, casting out signs.
Where you headed?
Weighing up my options. Spoiled for choice, really.
Oh, you play guitar then? Saw your case in the back. Cousin's in a band. Just lost their bass player. Got a gig tomorrow, so I'm filling in. So what do you play? Blues? Rock?
Mate, word from the wise. Looks can be deceiving. You know what I mean?
No.
Oh, you see a guitar case, you assume there's a guitar inside.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, maybe you shouldn't assume's all I'm saying.
I don't get you. What? What's in the case? It's not drugs. You're not a drug dealer, are you?
Got it in one. 10 kilos of the finest Colombian marching powder your nostrils will ever thank you for.
Bullshit.
Is it? You'd know me for all of what? 20 minutes? What makes you so sure I'm bullshitting?
Real drug dealer wouldn't have picked me up. Wouldn't have even told me.
So I could be a crap drug dealer then.
A real crap one, yeah. You can drop me up ahead.
Rushworth.
Yeah.
19 cases. A bit of a hike, I'll take you.
For real? No, maybe a better idea if I drive.
I need to pee. Very badly.
Get played out of these parts?
Nah. What's the rules, mate? What's he doing in here? Hey! What's all this then?
Hello.
What's going on?
You driving?
No, I'm standing here talking to you. What's the problem?
Your fly's undone.
That's when you hit me, right? When I look down?
Listen, there's nothing. Have a look at your
No,
life.
you see a black bloke in a vehicle, you see a bit of excitement, don't you? Well, sunshine, you're dealing with citizens here.
Hey, listen, you don't want to end up...
No, you don't scare me personally, boys. Just respect for the uniform.
Ben, listen,
You
man.
might be racist thugs, but I will respect the uniform.
You on medication?
You're the little one who picks a fight.
Hey, don't try and be a hero, mate. You're not big enough.
How big do you have to be?
Listen.
Are you currently employed?
I can't say.
You can't say?
I'm not at liberty to divulge that information.
I beg your pardon?
I assume you've heard of the Official Secrets Act?
What are you telling me, Mr. Valentine? You're some sort of a spy?
I'm sorry. I can neither confirm nor deny.
Mr. Valentine, I suggest you take this seriously. The prosecutor's looking for a jail term. Senior Constable Keylor has a broken nose and a black eye.
He came at me. What was I supposed to do?
You were drunk and disorderly.
Whose side are you on, Miss Hayes?
I'm an officer of the court, Mr. Valentine. I'm not here to be your friend. You plead not guilty, the cops will oppose bail. You'll rot in remand for 6 months.
And if I plead guilty?
Sarah Hayes,
This assault client of yours, either Ben Valentine that played 20-odd?
20-odd, Your Honour?
Games, football, Tigers, mid-90s.
I don't know, Your Honour.
Let me put it this way. If I were that Ben Valentine, I'd want my solicitor to ensure that the magistrate knew.
So are you really a spy, Mr. Valentine?
Look, Miss Hayes,
Or are you the Ben Valentine who played football for the Tigers back in the mid-90s? Played 20-odd, apparently.
who wants to know?
In the circumstances, Your Honour, I'm sure you'll find that a fine is an appropriate...
Thank you, Miss Hayes. Mr. Valentine, I take an extremely dim view of attacks on the police. However, your guilty plea saves the court the trouble of a trial, so I'll postpone recording a conviction. I'm ordering you to do 200 hours community service. I understand you have some knowledge of playing fields, so I direct that the service be at the discretion of the Rushworth Football Club. I believe it has a playing field. I suggest you put your back into it. If you don't, you and I'll meet here again. Report to Mr. Stump Woods at the Rushworth Oval at 5:30 p.m. this evening. We're adjourned.
200 hours. I've got to stay in this dump. What have you done to me?
You're welcome, Mr. Valentine.
Rushworth Football Club?
You're lucky you're not in prison.
Oh, this is an improvement.
So drive away and find out if you like being humped by big blokes with tattoos on their willies. Good luck.
Send me the bill.
It's a free service. Enjoy your stay in our town.
Enjoy your stay in our town.
I mean, people go to jail for less, Merv.
Yes, I'm not sure that many people do go to jail, Shirley, for missing a kick from 20 out, but your point's well made. Rushworth has to pull something out of the bottom drawer when they face Kitchener this weekend, if not for themselves, then for their fans. For my old auntie Muriel, this Bears season's been nothing but a heartbreak. But you know, Barney, never give up until that final whistle blows.
Morning, ladies. We're here today to recruit mattress testers.
You flabby dorks know about lying down. Saturday was an exhibition of lying down like nobody's seen since that busload of wars come through town.
Naturally, you won't have noticed a certain person's brother who missed 3 sitters and developed a mysterious thigh injury, now cured by a miracle.
Gary's been dealt with. Believe me. Who deals with you and Beak?
Hard side to follow, Rushworth. How do you mean?
You don't follow Rushworth. That's like saying your family's a hard family to follow.
That'd be right for my family. Expect a bit more from your footy team.
Well, why don't you play then? Turn up the bloody training, you'll get a game. Dog comes twice, he gets a game.
Mind you, don't expect to be exempt from the squirrel.
The They'd be gripping and fighting nothing, wouldn't they, boys? Much like when they grip you fellas. Find two raisins and a pencil rubber. You guys have got to get changed. We've got to get going.
Of course, to speak of Clary and Bonji, these two great men so tragically snatched from us, is to speak of the Rushworth Football Club. It's also to speak of Dick's famous pies, because it was in 1925, the year of Rushworth's 16-goal thrashing of Lucan in the grand final, that Clary's father, Dick Conway, baked the first batch of pies that were to become synonymous with this town. And how did Dick Conway come by that recipe? Why, it was given to him by the mother of R.J. Bongiorno, Bonji's father, with whom Dick played in the Rushworth Seniors between 1919 and 1926. Thus were these two great men entwined in life, and now in death, run down by a train that should not have been there, being 26 minutes late and soon to be discontinued. Yes, Clary and Bonji, teammates in Rushworth's immortal sides of 1940 and 1946. And in between, comrades in arms in a very hard season against Adolf Hitler. All away games. And so, as we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, our beloved team facing amalgamation with Lucan, a club not fit to remove the mud from Clary or Bonji's boots.
Yeah, right.
The great coach has drafted two of the finest players to put on the colours. If there's a Rushworth Football Club on the other side, Clary and Bonji will ensure that this is another premiership season.
Say a prayer if you dare. Take a song, you'll be gone anywhere. We'll come with fire, we'll play with might, and you'll hang your heads in shame when you're beaten by the men.
Bloody hell, Mel, this is the men's. Sure, there's a law.
A few of us have just been talking to Sarah about Clary's will.
What about it? Left everything to the club, just as he promised.
Sarah says there's a condition. Club gets Dick's so long as it remains the Rushworth Football Club. Is that right? So if the name changes, if we end up merging with Lucan...
Dix gets sold to the highest bidder.
No one's going to bite out of love, Kev. It doesn't make enough. They'll just shut us down and sell the land.
Most likely.
That'll be it for us then. We need 6 more comp points, Kev. We've got to win 3 from 4 or we'll be merged. Makes sense. No way Chloe'd let those Lucan mongrels get their hands on Dick's.
Lovely bloke, Clary. Pinch any bum mind.
My mum says Clary only ever fired 2 people. Bloke wouldn't stop wearing a Lucan beanie, had 3 warnings. The other one put gravel in a batch of pies.
Yeah, and Clary wanted to give the gravel bloke another chance.
Better wouldn't have happened if he'd won on Saturday. Clary must have been that depressed she didn't see the train.
Jesus, for us. Hopeless is bad enough. Now you want to make them into hopeless killers. So, Mel, is Should we be looking for work?
Still 4 games left, El.
I hear there's work in Bendigo. Your cousin Mark knows a girl does phone sex, earns heaps.
Asshole.
Christ. You're watching shit. Drinking beer. Not training anymore. You're giving it away.
Team's bloody hopeless.
Don't pick your nose.
I wasn't.
Team's hopeless because blokes like you don't put in.
Team's stuffed. Whole bloody town stuff. What's the point?
The point? The point's trying to win some games so we don't get merged with mongrels we hate. That's the point.
Christ, Mel, you're a bloody nag. Boy's entitled a bit of unwind.
Miss Free Sitters, you act like a sook. You're a disgrace.
Don't feel like training, all right?
It's not about feel, Sonny. It's about putting in for the people who love this team. It's about Clary and Bonji. You think they'd want training cancelled?
Hey! Leave him alone. Bloody bossy.
Get your gear. Fat boy.
All right. No, it should make you coach. I bloody hate you.
Ben Valentine? Stumpwoods. This is Donkey, trainer. Donkey. Kev, give us the word about you.
Kev.
The Majo, Kev Flynn. Best and fairest 3 years in a row, 72. Ah. Big history, this club, mate. Oh, yes. 32 flags. But we live in strange times.
Strange times indeed.
Bottom of the table as we speak.
As we speak. Strange times.
Nice ground. You want me to mow? What?
Mow? Mow. Look, a donkey will find gear for you. Got boots?
What's wrong with my footwear?
What did Kev tell you?
What did Kev tell you?
Captain, coach. Rest of the season.
Look, boys, there's been a big misunderstanding. I haven't pulled the boots on in years. I couldn't coach the under-12s. And I'm on the piss most days, starting at breakfast.
Got no gut.
It's because I don't eat. Look, call Kev. Tell him I'm good with a mower. Precision ride-on man. I'll give him his 200 hours in the saddle.
Well, you could give it a try.
No, I couldn't.
The bloke should listen to someone like you.
What happened to your last coach?
Spat the dummy, useless mongrel. 3 useless mongrels in a row.
Well, you don't want to make it 4. But call Kev, tell him I'll mow. Or paint, I can paint. The awning, that could do with a lick.
Mr. Valentine, I accept the club can't expect you to play. But if it wants you to coach, that's what you'll do. If the club wants you to ride a pig naked around the field at half-time, that's what you'll do. Otherwise, you'll be behind bars before lunch tomorrow. Have I made myself clear?
Can I choose?
Choose what?
Between coaching and the pig thing?
I'll be down there shortly, Mr. Valentine, to monitor your progress.
Well, like I said, I'm your new coach.
On you, Ben.
On you, Ben. You won't regret it.
Need a place to stay? A job? What can you do?
Managed funds, investment banking.
Fix you up at Dick's, then. Stay at Clary's. He'd want that. Fellas, your new coach. Ben Valentine. Played footy with the best of them. Club's bloody lucky to have him. Right, drills. What drills do you fancy, Ben?
Just do what you usually do.
Hey. Pot, thanks. 2.
That was a gig.
Not bad for a funeral.
You gonna stick around then?
Weighing up my options. The word is you played with the Tigers.
Word travels paradoxically fast around here then.
Played a few games up north myself. How many do you play?
20. Odd.
Not many. What happened?
More money modelling.
Telling me now you were a model.
Underpants mainly. Aye.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll get it out this week. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Yeah, no apple pies without apples. Shorten's short too.
It's coming in the morning. What's the meat position?
Oh, well, Clara used to get it off the...
Clary's not in this week. He's not taking calls up there. I'm the accounts clerk. This business is going down the...
Yes, yes. Oh! Coach.
Ben Valentine. Stumpwood Centre.
Yeah, I know. I'm Mel. I've never met a footy legend before.
Still haven't. So, what needs to be done?
Where do I start, Ben? They just don't know how to run. Like last weekend, we got out the fat side 7 times, and 7 times there was no one running into space. And if they could run, there's no anticipation. All they do is bog things down and stage for freeze. They got to play man-on-man more. They got to think before they get rid of it. Like, we can't win without possession. They got to be more accountable. Like, what we need is someone running deep from the back pocket once in a while. Create a loose man running through the lines. We need some real thinking on this, Ben.
Okay. What about round here? Need any heavy lifting? I'm good with the heavy lifting.
Oh, no, we've got all the heavy lifters, Ben. And what we need are the deep thinkers. And we need them bad.
It's only a game.
Stump not tell ya.
What?
What'll happen to Dix if we don't win 3 out of the next 4?
No.
we are, the usual lineup. They thumped us last time, this lot. They're no bloody good. They're too bloody good for us. You right? Yeah.
OK, listen to the coach.
It's only a game. Not the end of the world. Sun will come up tomorrow.
Lift your heads. Look at me. Every night of training, we work on our defensive pressure. When the ball's at our forward line, I want you to work really hard to keep it in. Here we go. Jono, look at me.
Looks pretty bad. Know what you should do?
What?
What you usually do at times like this.
Go, Growlers. Why don't he just piss on us?
Yeah, superior bastard.
Don't they know has-been to tell us what to do?
Bugger him. Bean, a dog ruckman. Mate, you can do better than that.
You keep coming on the arse.
Fix him! The rest of you, show some bloody fight, will ya?
Yeah, too bloody right, Run. We'll show this bloody footy star big shot Valentine.
Come on, Bears, let's dig deep. We can do this one. Come on! Come on!
Down to it. Some bloody slow release horse truck.
our buttons, didn't you? You bloody psychologist. Yeah!
You'll be gone.
Hey.
Hey, my cousin Luke. Ben Valentine.
Luke?
You must be the drug dealer.
3 vodka sunrises, please, Lindy.
Benny! Well done. Give us a kiss. Come here.
Ladies. Band's all here then.
Girls.
Got us another gig. My mum's wedding, number 3.
They have a band at number 3.
Yeah.
I thought they just played old Elvis tapes.
She's moving up this time, marrying the Clark Accords.
Oh, here's cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Mel, thanks.
You know, I reckon Ben can play.
No, he can't.
Got this beautiful old Washburn.
Harmless heirloom. It was my dad's.
Oh, yeah?
On the house, mate.
Thanks.
This guy's
Yeah. Made a bit of a name for himself as a session muso. Toured a bit.
Here we go.
Who with?
Aztecs?
Your dad played with the Aztecs.
Well, toured with them. Yeah.
Who else?
JPY. Elton when he was in Australia.
Elton John.
Kylie.
Oh, my God. Your dad played with Kylie.
She was his last tour.
She's so my idol. Have you met her?
He's never met her and his dad never played with her. He's just winding you up.
You winding us up, Ben?
How'd you go for it?
Oh, I so believed you. Oh, sucked him bad. Oh, sucked him bad.
I know it's hard when you've tried. When the conversation's terror, you have tried. Making out that you still don't know. All I have is alcohol, so let me go. I'm alone with you tonight. I'm alone with you tonight. I'm alone with you tonight. I'm alone with you. I'm alone with you. I'm alone with you.
Hey, Della. Where's the barman? I'll be one.
No.
Bundy!
Hey, hey, Gary, get off. Now.
Come on.
Off.
Go to the ground!
Get down.
Disgrace. Don't deserve to play for Rushworth.
Deserve? One-legged man comes to training and he's playing for Rushworth. One leg, one ball, one eye.
Gary, go home.
Hey, mate. Hey, where's your didgeridoo thing, then? Come on, brother. Stuck it to us.
Gary, for Christ's sake.
Gary, shut up, man. Jim, he's drunk.
Hey, mate, now listen. On your high horse, all right, listen. I've got nothing against blacks. It's us Luke here, all right? Just won't wear any of your bloody cheeky black fella attitude.
Nothing against white trash, knows where it should be.
Oh, yeah? Where's that?
On your knees, licking my boots.
Gus, let it go.
Have a go, pal.
Sure?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, get it.
Wait to learn that bloody rubbish!
Stop it!
Get home! Get him home! You let him drive, I'll kill you! You won't hide from me!
Jimmy, I'm sorry.
You put up with this shit?
Look, he's not a bad bloke, all right?
It's not your fight, Mel.
No, it's my fight. He's my brother. And you might think that...
Think what?
Anyway, it's a day to celebrate. Go the Growlers!
Oh, yeah, Ben's onto them, all right.
Hope so, Stump.
In with Luke, and I can't bear to think it. My lorry would be spinning. Be in perpetual motion now, lorry. Could be a power source.
So much to pray about. Bag clothes and losing the team. Dicks. Day's not long enough.
Need a night shift, love. Double time. That's what Clary would have paid. And now, ladies, look, there's lamb chops. Gambling in the paddock only yesterday and now ready to grow hair on your chest, hey? What do you reckon? Crikey, look, it's the man himself. Ben! Ben! Go, Growlers! A lovely cut of a man.
Merv saw the game, just want to agree with that last caller. Valentine's just what Rushworth needed. Blokes like us didn't even crack a smile at the end.
So, Roger, what do you reckon? Can he save Rushworth?
Well, he knows what he's doing. Gets some blubber off him, shows him where the sticks are and puts the blokes who can kick up front. I mean, it's not bloody rocket surgery, is it, Merv?
Why'd you say you couldn't play? No, you could. Ben? What?
It's a title thing, James. Comes and goes. I might be one of those savants, you know, some days I can play, some days I can't.
Do you ever give a straight answer? Or do you just binge shit the whole time?
Finding my company a bit dull all of a sudden, mate.
I asked you a simple question.
What can I say, Jimmy? You don't like the answers? Stop asking the questions.
My dad used to spin a lot of shit. That's all he did. Sink beers, spin shit. Dead at 46. He was a funny bloke. Could always make us laugh as kids, but by the time he carked it, I didn't find him very funny anymore. I was that sick of his bullshit.
Sounds like a real role model.
Pie's better or worse since Clary carked it?
Worse. Everything's worse.
Speaking informally, a very unwise move, Mr. Valentine. A betrayal of my trust. You're now a candidate for resentencing. Metropolitan remand for a month or two and perhaps 12 months in jail.
Your Honour, since we are speaking informally, may I say that the police have been more than a little hasty here.
Hasty?
My client was merely out for a drive, trying to relax.
A drive? Near midnight, heading towards the city, all his belongings in the vehicle?
Mr. Valentine instructs me that he is an insomniac, that he was lost, and that he had not yet got around to unpacking. Owing to the conscientious performance of his community service order, the results of which, I'd respectfully submit, spoke for themselves last Saturday.
Oh, yes, well, quite. I I find your submission reasonably persuasive, Miss Hayes. Mr. Valentine, I'm going to accept your version of events. But try the stunt again, son, and you'll rot in jail until you hear the very crack of doom.
It's very cool what you did in there. Thank you. Sarah?
Is it a death wish or are you just plain stupid? How bad can it be to live in this town and coach the football team? They won, for God's sake.
I'd exhausted my coaching repertoire.
Can you stop being such a smartass for 1 minute? I don't want to appear for you again. Goodbye.
Hey! Hey, I'm a screw-up, okay? You don't know me, so don't judge me, all right?
I have done my homework, Mr. Valentine. I know why your career at the Tigers ended. I know about you and Tony Cosgrove's wife. And he was from round here, you know, Tony Cosgrove. My dad knew his dad. Fine family, the Cosgroves, he always said, despite the fact they were from Lucan. Your captain's wife. Mother of 3. I think I know you well enough.
So, those first 3 quarters on Saturday looked like you didn't know how to run. Be nice to see someone coming from the back pocket occasionally. You know? Creating a loose man. Running through the lines.
Don't usually do much running after half-time. Well, quarter time, really.
Well, now you do. 5 days a week. Monday to Thursday, that's for stamina. Fridays for sprints. Sunday's a rest day. Go to church.
Get fit before the season, that's the idea.
We skipped that bit. 7, down by the lake.
Have my tea at 7.
AM, before breakfast.
Jesus. Punching coughs don't make you coach.
Running's voluntary, Gary.
So he's playing for the club?
Well, it's up to you then.
Penny for your thoughts.
It's about the going rate.
Thinking about next Saturday?
Yeah. Strategising.
Well, you take all the time you need then.
Now, I feel a bit guilty about taking a wage. Last thing this place probably needs is another mouth to feed.
Mouth likes pies. It'll get fed. Don't worry about it. We muddle through somehow. Be nice to do a bit better. Don't suppose you've got a game plan up your sleeve for Dix. No, I mean it, Ben. If you can turn that bunch of useless losers into a footy team, God knows what you could do with a place like this.
I know what everyone's saying. It wasn't me. It was them.
Them? Can't just be them. I know them. My brother's one of them. Now, you arrived. They changed. You're going to save our asses. And word around town, you were a hotshot banker after you left the Tigers.
Hell, I was taking the piss. Do I look like a hotshot banker? I've never even had a checkbook.
I reckon you're holding out on me, Mr. Valentine. There must be something you think we can be doing better.
Well, there is one thing. That sign out front. Folks come a long way for a taste of Dix.
Yeah. It's been there since before I was born. Since before my dad was born. What about it?
Think about it, Mel.
Folks come a long way for a taste of digs.
And?
Folks shouldn't have to go far to taste digs.
No.
You're right. Clary always thought people would come because of the pies, but we should be taking the pies to the people. We need a rep. Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Not you, Ben. Can't expect you to be out on the road and coaching.
I'll get one of the blokes from inside. Get Wayne, put him in a suit. Get him out there.
I don't know if I've got the authority to do anything like that.
You are the authority now, aren't you?
You talk to him then.
Give me a rep. Now, mate, I never got past year 10. Nah, I can't do stuff like that. Now, shit, Ben, I wouldn't even know what to do.
Look, say I'm a bloke who runs a pub. You come in. You're from Dick's Famous Pies.
Yeah?
What do you say to me?
What do I say?
What do you say?
Well, I shake hands. I shake hands with him. Wayne Lindop from Dick's Famous Pies. What do you say then? Hold on. I take out a pie. Fresh pie. You ever tasted one of Dick's famous steak and bacon, mate? Get your choppers into this. Your whole town's crying out for the taste of Dick's.
We'll work on the slogan. You got a suit?
Yeah, the suit I got married in.
You might think about letting it out a little.
Shit, me a rep. In a suit.
Changes for Saturday. Robber, half forward. Wayne, full forward.
What? You're joking. Never played anywhere except the back, and I'm the oldest bloke in the side.
Also the only one who can kick 5 out of 6 from 40.
What about me?
Back pocket.
Oh, this is shit. Kicked 2 last time.
Yeah, it's how many of the other blokes are kicking that's worrying me. No, it's the oldest rule in the book, fellas. You put the blokes who can kick up front.
Where do you get this crap from, Stump?
Shut up, Gary. He's the coach. That's right. So what's the game plan, coach?
Game plan is this. You jump higher. You run faster. You tackle harder. You kick straighter.
Makes sense to me.
Bad?
Bad.
They still here? Kill the bastard.
Siren's still going. Mongrel's in his ute, driving in his boots.
Didn't think. Hit him for the bean. No ruckman now. Jody's on report.
We're buggered.
Not quite. Robber? 5 goals? Yeah. Hello. You like that?
Born again, coach. That's 5 goals in a career. Can I stay up front?
For life? My life?
That's bullshit. Blind man could have kicked 5. Should have kicked 10.
You never kicked 10 in the backyard at your dad's.
Love the handball into the other team. That was good. Beat, that was extra good.
That's rich from the hero on report.
Just put people where they should be at the start.
Cocker, you're a whinger. Twice your age, that bloke. Fall in a heap. That's your problem.
You can talk shit to me, Jerry, eh? Think A's going to protect you?
Mate, don't get me in court for hurting a juvenile.
Go, me, mate.
Break it up.
Listen, fellas, I've got a question for you. Did you fight like this when you were getting thrashed by 20-odd goals every week? Well?
No.
No.
Just went off and got pissed.
Now you lose by 1 miserable kick and you want to fight each other. Well, carry on. Fight. Go for it. Beat the shit out of each other for all I care. Miss Hayes?
Mr. Valentine.
Unusually chilly evening. Two for you. 2 for me. How many coins are there, Miss Hayes?
There are 4 coins, Mr. Valentine.
Calm the bears.
I presume that in your laboured, theatrical way, Mr. Valentine, you're telling me I can't put 2 and 2 together?
Your so-called homework, Miss Hayes?
Oh, I see. Are you claiming you didn't sleep with Tony Cosgrove's wife?
Three simple rules to get through life. Don't believe everything you read. Don't make assumptions about other people. And never shake hands with a proctologist.
Now she might hang out in the bar rooms and sleep with the men of the night. But don't be too quick and think you know her. She's unique and you would not be right. That's my own, her love would want to be.
So what's a clever person like you doing in this town?
I grew up here. Went to uni, joined a big city firm. Thought I'd never come back. Took a couple of punches and came running home. Now I'm too scared to leave. Stupid idiots.
Oh, it could be smart. I've generally been too stupid to know when to stay.
Well, I doubt you'll say that about leaving Rushworth.
No, arriving in Rushworth, that was stupid.
Rushworth's going to remember your arrival. Cometh the hour, cometh the man.
Cometh the hour, leaveth the man.
I certainly hope you're talking about the 200th hour.
Bloke's pretty shy with the grog. Full Ben. Half have been yawning on her boots by now. Ben can dance. Bit of a Fred Astaire myself. You dance, dog? Only with women.
So, where do we stand on a ruckman, boys?
Any calls coming up for sentence?
Maybe the cops could fit up that bloke, eh?
Luke's cousin. Ben's mate.
Huh?
Yeah. They come into town together. Thick as.
I see.
It's all her lovers want.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Be the hero. I'm in line. There's no exceptions to the rules. She used to rush like rainbow. The ballrooms still full of fools. Yes, and ballrooms, they are still full of fools.
I'm informed this is where business is done in this town. I've been instructed by the football club's committee to inquire as to your availability and possible interest in turning out for Rushworth. Luke, too. You heard we lost our ruckman and half-back? We can't replace them, we're stuffed. That's it.
Rushworth Footy Club. Bit of history passing away. Wipe the tears from my eyes, Ben.
All right, forget it. I could only ask.
Play footy with the white boys. Could play my didgeridoo thing too.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, just doing your time. 200 hours on the clock and you're gone, aren't you? That's your history. Blow in, blow out, what do you care?
You want a lift? I'll give you a lift.
Do I want to lift? Is the irony of this situation totally lost on you?
What? Keys. Right, you little buggers. There we are. My chariot awaits without.
I'll drive.
You've had too much to drink. In any case, you're a serial offender.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Thanks for the lift.
My pleasure. I thought we were pretty hot tonight.
Yeah, it was okay. Not bad at all.
I love that feeling.
Yeah, no, good feeling. Well, good night.
Oi! You forgot your guitar.
Here we are. Do you want to come in for a vodka?
No, Sarah, this is my place.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sweet. Thanks for the dancing.
My pleasure. Takes two.
Do you tango?
I've tangoed, I've mamboed, I've bossa novaed, I've tangoed some more.
This isn't my place.
No, this is my place.
Have you got any vodka? Tea? Oh, what happened to the vodka?
You drank it all, remember?
That's strange, because, you know, I'm not much of a drinker.
No, I can tell.
Honestly. A couple of beers and I'm many ones.
Have some tea, Sarah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, lovely. You know what? Whoever you are.
What?
Ben asked me and Luke to turn out for Rushworth.
Can you play?
Played a bit.
So?
No.
Well, why not? I mean, if you can play, we need a tool.
A black tall.
So this is about the other night at the pub with my brother.
Doesn't help.
Jimmy, he's not like that. He's not. God, my dad would have killed Gary if he'd been there. And he was just pissed.
That old defence.
I'm telling you. I'm his sister.
Not a very reliable witness, then.
So good enough to sleep with, but not good enough to believe. Is that right? To hell with you. You're not even playing a football team with my brother. What am I doing in bed with you?
Looking for new experiences?
How wrong can you be about someone?
What about the band?
What about the band? What's happened between us is private. It's got nothing to do with the band.
Nothing.
Not.
What? What time do you call this then? Hey? In a band with darkies and you're coming home all hours? Shut up! You
she go.
What I do and when I do it is none of your business.
Bloody band's gone to her head. Thinks she's Madonna.
God knows what my dad saw in you, you pissed slut.
Beg your pardon? I'm the slut? Everyone saw you leaving the wedding with that abo.
Just shut up, Dawn! Just shut up.
Since when did you start taking her side? Hey? Gary?
So chivalry's not dead after all.
I've been called many things in my life, but never chivalrous. Look, Sarah. There's something you should know.
Don't tell me. Let me guess. You're only going to be here a couple more weeks, so it would be wise to start something now. We had a fun time last night. I am a fabulous person and you'll always treasure the memory, so let's not spoil it. And you doubted my sense of perception.
That's not what I was going to say.
Hey, Ben, it's okay. I agree. You are not the sort of guy I want to get involved with.
Really?
Absolutely not. And it's not just because you're leaving. And from day one, you made absolutely no effort to hide the warning signs. In fact, you were covered in them.
Warning signs? What did they say?
Danger. Turn back. You are going the wrong way.
Nothing about a soft shoulder?
Hardly.
Hey, look at this.
Oh, gas.
Yeah, good idea. Oh, bloody well. Look who's turned up. Come to watch Fat Ass.
Jeez, you gave your folks the Viagra, eh? Picking up the pace, toddlers. Come on, beat, rubber. Come on!
Beer?
Yeah.
Ben?
Luke?
2 Lindy.
So, Ben, what's the plan? What are we going to do for a ruckman?
Buggered if I know, Mill. Buggered if I know. What about you, Luke? Pull on the boots for Rushworth, even if he won't?
Oh, just come here to play music, Ben.
Independent thinker. Right.
Hey, Luke's like me. Doesn't like being called a cheeky blackfella.
Jimmy.
What are you talking about?
Notice you didn't say anything that night.
Oh, here we go.
What does that mean?
Well, maybe you think I'm a cheeky blackfella too. Hey? Not worth the time of bloody day.
Geez, you got a stupid mouth on you sometimes.
Shouldn't have said that. I apologise.
Accepted. That mean you'll play for Rushworth?
No.
Oh. It's not a life and death matter. It's only a game.
Not a life and death matter. God, you blokes think losing the team's nothing, don't you? You think this town's nothing. Just some dump you drive through on the way to somewhere else. Well, it's not to us. The town, the team is everything to us. You know, I've watched the team every Saturday of every winter of my life. Ever since I was a little girl sitting on my dad's shoulders. You know, you take the team away, Dix goes. Everything goes. Then he's got a bunch of houses, people with no work, nothing to look forward to, nothing to talk about. Take the team away, you might as well put a big sign on the highway that says Rushworth, closed. But you blokes don't care about that, do you? Not a life and death matter. Why don't you blokes just bugger off?
Jimmy. No, Luke, wait. Give me a minute. Hey, Jimmy. Hold on a sec. You really want to know something about me? It was my dad's guitar. All the stuff I told you was true. Kylie and all. Truth is, I'm not Ben Valentine. I'm not the one they think I am. This Ben Valentine's a slightly above average muso with a knack for turning good opportunities into shit. Could have made something of himself, but liked the lifestyle too much. Made some really bad choices. I swear it's the truth, man. The only thing this Ben Valentine has in common with the real one is they both let down their mates. I'm not asking on behalf of the committee this time, Jimmy. I'm asking you. 2 games. We've got to win them both.
Nice bag of fruit, Wayno.
Thanks. Try your run.
G'day, mate.
Okay, boss. Back from tour of duty.
Hey, how'd you go?
Prescott's Corner Store, Lucan. Daily 4 does white, 6 does assorted meat, 3 does sausage rolls, Saturday double order.
Nice work, Wayne.
Station Hotel, Raglan. Daily 6 does white, 6 brown, 8 does assorted, 12 does snag rolls, 2 does apple, 4 does vanilla, Saturday double. Farmer's Arms, Milroy. Daily 10 does white, 13 brown, 11 does assorted, 18 does snags, 15 does apple, 12 does vanilla. There's more.
Clary will be spinning.
Righto. Last run. Next week you can all start smoking again. Get back on the drink.
Yes. Nah, keep running till next season. Show the bastards. Win the flag! Eat dust. Eat dust, you kidney nuggets.
Two other things. You may think you're Elvis, but you're only as good as your band.
Advice for anyone in particular?
Anyone who thinks he's Elvis. Second thing, it's...
On your game! What do we do tonight, Coach?
I'd recommend pastoring a shag, but I don't like to encourage people to pay for sex. Especially you, Wayno.
We're that grateful, Ben. Signed off on your 200 hours this morning. Not much point getting you hang around after the season's over. Unless you want to hang around, that is.
Thanks, Tom.
There's one more thing.
Oh, yeah?
I understand you might have had a bit of bother with Tony Cosgrove back at the Tigers.
What about it?
Well, not passing judgment, mind. I mean, it's none of my business.
But?
Cosgrove's a Lucan boy. Word is, he's coming tomorrow. Motivate the mongrels. That's the word, anyway. Just thought you should know, Ben. But don't want you getting distracted on the big day.
No, wouldn't want that.
Hope I'm not disturbing you. I heard Stump signed off on your 200 hours, so I thought we might celebrate your newfound liberty.
Sure, yeah. Come in.
You're all packed.
Yeah.
So you'll be heading off after the game then?
Yeah, pretty much.
So what's the rush?
No rush, just done my time.
Have you thought about staying?
Zero.
I just don't think you realise the effect you've had on this town.
It's an illusion, I promise you.
It feels real to me.
Sorry, I'm not the man you think I am. You better go. Really.
The moon at the ground on Judgment Day, Cole.
They're calling it Valentine's Day out here, Merv, and that's what it'll be if Rushworth can get home against Lucan today, because they'll live to fight another season.
Who shall I make this out to?
right, Ben?
He'll be here.
You gotta be out there in 2 minutes.
Where's Ben?
Serve 8 minutes into the second quarter. Rushworth's all at sea, trailing by 5 goals. And the Lucan captain is taking a set shot. He's kicked it. Lucan leads 6-1, 37 to Rushworth's 3 behinds. It would take an unbelievable effort.
Something's happened to him. Who's looking for him?
Any word, Stubb?
Sid went round there. Looks like he's packed up and left.
That's crap. Why would he do that?
I know. People do things.
What a time to dump us, eh?
That's bullshit. They wouldn't dump us.
Yeah, we might. You didn't think you could do it?
No. It's my fault, boys. I told him Tony Cosgrove was coming.
Who's Tony Cosgrove?
About bloody time, boss.
You thinking all those people out there expect you to save Rushworth? All that history? All that pride? It's on your shoulders. Scaring you, that? The last Rushworth side. The team that lost Rushworth. That isn't you, fellas. This lot, top of the ladder, they can't beat you. They haven't got the heart. They haven't got anything to play for. You boys have turned this club around.
You turn around, Coach.
No, Wayne, no, I didn't.
Yes, you did, Coach.
For the last time, I'm not a bloody coach. I'm not the Ben Valentine who played 20-odd for the Tigers. I haven't played footy since I was 14. I'm nothing, I'm nobody. I'm just a loser who wanted to stay out of jail. You did this.
Excuse me. You name Ben Valentine or not?
It's my name.
So you never lied to me. Any player here like to say Ben lied to him? So we don't care about the other Ben Valentine. Ours will do.
All right.
Let's get out there, boys. Stick it up, mate.
Damn straight. Higher, faster, harder, and straighter. And one last small thing. It's only a bloody game.
Beth, what do we do, mate?
Just do what you usually do.
We have a situation. I suppose you think you're pretty clever.
Sarah.
Well, so do I.
It's been the hardest, best and fairest I can remember. And it goes to the oldest member of the side, Robber Harris. And to present it, I'd like a certain man. Tomorrow, when we wake up, we'll still have a football club. And Dick's famous pies will still be our bakery. Oh, blessed day. And we owe it to our heroic players and to the man who stood between this great club and the unthinkable. I'm reliably informed that if you Google the name Ben Valentine, you'll get 2 million odd results. And not one of them refers to our hero of the hour. He's told us all many stories about himself, but he's no spy, no investment banker, no magician, no underpants model, not even a drug mule. Well, I wouldn't have put it past him the day I first laid eyes on the bugger. He did not discover global warming, nor did he invent the internet, Muriel. He's quite simply the coach of the Rushworth football team, Ben Valentine.
Gently betrayed with a kiss, and all of my dreams came tumbling down. But what I found, well, I was lost. Without you, I was lost. Without a trace, I was lost. Never to be found. I cried, I turned up the radio, so no one would hear I was down, so no one knew the trouble I had. Yeah, I had it bad. Without you, I was lost, without a trace, lost. You know that I was lost, without you, I was lost, losing faith, I was lost, never to be found. Under the I stopped, looked around, we walk on common ground. Now everybody's lost, the way that I was lost, without a trace, lost. Tell you I unwind. Saw how my life unwind. Took the time to find